Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now tonight we have another Tier 8 Blitz video. This one will be specifically with a full Brotherhood team because finally I have managed to unlock Sabretooth. Only took me around 3 months or so. So in this video we'll run over some Tier 8 Blitz matches, we'll choose some different teams to actually try them out, and then in a later video I'll actually do some community suggestions I've had as well for building teams around Sabretooth. But let's check out the first opponent here. First team we'll go up against here then, it's a team you see very often in both Blitz and Arena. It's the Defenders. The power difference is only 13,000 because this is tier 8.1 we're currently on, so let's see how they get on. So we'll put it on ×2 here. Let's see, we'll apply the blind at the start. The only problem is for Daredevil, he'll still do his chain and the damage. That can be one of the issues when you're going up against the Defenders. Look at all that damage there he done on Magneto. Huge amount. Now from here we want to go for Punisher next, otherwise he'll be getting all those assists. He's got blind on him though, so he will miss when it comes to his ultimate. Iron Fist thankfully misses as well. Then from here the placement's a little bit all over the place now. I think potentially if I hit Punisher it should go to everyone. There we go, it did indeed, so that's nice. Now from here, let's see, we'll go for this and we'll apply even more bleeds. A couple of resists there, the reason being that the Defenders get the buff to resistance via Jessica Jones, and also Sabretooth isn't that highly powered to be honest. Now from here what we'll do is we'll taunt up, and then we want to stop. In fact, I'll actually place this on. What Luke Cage will be doing next is actually his defense up, so I want to stop Iron Fist from getting that, so we'll put the Disrupted on him, and that means we can take him out, and there goes their healer. Now from here actually, before we attack Iron Fist, we'll steal some buffs from Luke Cage. I done an awesome match the other day when it was just Mystique and Luke Cage going against each other for ages, and what happened is Luke Cage was doing more damage, but Mystique was able to steal the death proof every time she attacked, and eventually she did manage to beat him. It was pretty awesome. If I can get it to happen again, I'll look to do a video for it because it was really quite funny to see. We should be alright here. Just Pyro we've lost, he is incredibly squishy. And then from here we'll go for Jessica Jones next, I reckon. In fact, there's a taunt up, so let's see. Of course we want to use the basic here. Got all those buffs now. Quite a few of them double up when you seem to use it as well, which is really nice. Basic doesn't really do anything on Sabretooth unfortunately, it's just flat damage. I think it's safe to say we've managed to beat this team anyway, but we do know that the strength of the Brotherhood does lie in offense, certainly not defense at all. Look at all those buffs on Mystique. Absolutely incredible. The counter attack, free death proof, absolutely insane. Love it. She really is a character that does shine when you go up against another character that will fire a lot of buffs on themselves. Luke Cage is a perfect example of that really. These two characters are taking a little bit longer to take down here actually. Here we go, shouldn't be long from here. All the Luke Cages in the game will have the 3 red stars, so that's why sometimes you can just wail away on them for ages. There we go, this time, and done. So that was fun. Let's check out the next match here. This next one could potentially be a little bit tricky here, just given the combination of characters we've got, but there's no fun in playing matches we know we're definitely going to win, so let's give this one a shot. So character wise here, I reckon I want to really focus in on Crossbones. When I do run a Brotherhood team I find sometimes I can have trouble taking him down quick enough when he gets the ultimate off. And then you are in a lot of trouble because you don't have any kind of team-wide defense, you've only got Jugnito, or Jugnito, I've said it again. You've only got Juggernaut. I can't believe I said that for a second time. I'm going to keep this in and keep recording to give everyone a good laugh. The mighty Jugnito, all shall fall at his feet. Okay, here we go. I've put myself off here slightly. Right, so we don't have... That's fine, we don't have the taunt up yet, so that's fine. We'll use that ultimate. You want to use the special. It does additional damage to taunting targets, so we'll use that in the next turn. Sabretooth does seem a little bit underwhelming, but his power levels are probably about a third lower than the other characters, so that's the reason for that. Apply this here, so Cap can't put his taunt up at all. There's no burst to steal, so for that reason let's go for the AoE, as much as it doesn't do much damage. And hopefully we can take out Crossbones before he gets the ultimate off. There we go. Wow, that was nice, that one, and that was on 8.2. So let's try another match here and we'll get a different team once again. So I would ideally like to try out the Brotherhood against a shield team, but we're just not seeing them here. I'll scroll through just so you can see I'm telling the truth and I'm not hiding from the shield team or anything like that. I'm actually going to try out this one. It'll be an easy one, but I figured I can treat myself now and again and have a nice easy Blitz match. Right, here we go again. I would say we want to focus on Crossbones, but of course we cast the ultimate in the middle to pull everyone together. And then from here, there's Crossbones up there. So if you have the likes of Drax in a team alongside Crossbones, you can give the Brotherhood a little bit of trouble because the blind won't pull all the characters together if he's on the outside, and also you're then stuck on him so you can't start to burn down Crossbones until he taunts up. A few resists there once again. I've not upgraded Magneto's passive either, which gives them additional focus, which would really help with the bleeds on Sabretooth. That's something you need to be aware of. That's Crossbones down. I figured this would be a nice easy team in it. It certainly has been. Quite a few slow characters. Let's see. We'll stop the defence up going on Luke Cage because otherwise he can be a bit of a pain. And we'll steal it from Wolverine, or copy it even, rather than steal. And there we go, disrupted on everyone. Turn 2 later, unfortunately, because they have the defence up, but that's not a major problem. Quite meaty characters we've got left with high health pools, that's why Juggernaut didn't do a great deal to them there. There's more defence up. 3 stacks of a fade. Awesome. So we'll see for this last match here if we can hopefully get a more exciting team, maybe a tech team or a shield team if we get lucky enough. Here we go for the last match. That's us. Let's check out the next team. Unfortunately then there's no shield team. Once again I'll just quickly go through to show off here, but this team looks really interesting and I think, to be honest, they'll absolutely smash me. There's a big difference in power level, but you've also got those characters. I really don't like that combination, so we'll go into this one, but I will say in advance I reckon I'm going to get absolutely destroyed here. So let's see, we're stuck on Drax, but we can still blind a few characters. Blind won't be doing much because they'll actually just all be taunting up, so what I'm going to try here, a bit unconventional, but apply the disrupted there, and then that takes Drax out of the equation. Actually all these characters, the blind would be useless because they're all using non-combat attacks in the first turn, so that was actually the smart thing to do there. I'm not sure which target I want to take out, they're all going to be really dangerous. Juggernaut's really going to give me problems, he'll have the offence up potentially. Now let's see. Let's just go for this here. I know they're not all pulled together, but we'll go for it anyway. Juggernaut's on the outside, so another one gets the charge if he goes first. Just depends how many times I attack him. Well, this is quickly getting out of hand here. I can't apply the blind because he has the protection there, unfortunately. Let's see. Steal a ton of buffs from him. And then we'll go for Juggernaut. This is a really hard team to go up against. Might even try and see how this team does on arena defense. You could slow them, I suppose. It's all very slow characters, so imagine slowing them and stunning them would work nice, but they are very nice against the Brotherhood. Not even sure I'm going to get to take out a single character. Although Mystique will stay up for quite some time with all those buffs. Let's steal even more for her. Wow, look at that. Let's see if we bring it up. 2 death proof, 3 evade, you've got immunity and a fence up as well. Not going to be enough to save me, but I did expect that going into this match. So when I do these actual T-rate Blitz matches, I'm not just going to do matches I know I'm going to win. I'm going to go up against some interesting teams so you can see how we got on against them. This is such an annoying team to fight with all the taunts and all the buffs they've got on themselves. So we can take out one character at least. Wonder how well Mystique will do against them. Just depends, if we get more buffs thrown up she can steal. Death proof can be useful, as mentioned earlier. With the Luke Cage match, he just kept stealing death proof all the time. That was a whole lot of fun. And unfortunately we're stuck on this character. Stealth's not really going to help her at all there. She done decent, I suppose. Let's see if we can take out Drax at least. There we go. Let's actually steal these buffs. In fact, she might do... I didn't seem to steal many of them there, unfortunately, or copy them. Do we copy them this time? That's strange. We're not getting as many. We're not getting the immunity or anything. We're getting the death proof though every time we attack. And this time, unfortunately, we will be down, I reckon. And that's us down. So there we go. What a team that was. Avoid that one if you see it in Blitz or Arena. So I hope this video has been interesting enough. As mentioned, I'm looking to do a Sabertooth community video that I've got quite a few suggestions for. So keep an eye out for that in the next few days. And all hail Juggernaut.